Hello students, welcome to the online session for the subject of industrial safety. So now we have completed the module number 1 and module number 2 of the subject of industrial safety. This industrial safety is for the students of civil engineering and especially structural engineering and mechanical engineering. This subject of industrial safety is for the postgraduate students. This is a course which is in the semester number 3 of the PG. Okay, so let's start with our session of industrial safety. We have completed module number 1 and 2, and now we are in module number 3. So let's proceed to our session. So basically, the content that we are going to cover is introduction to the wear, types of wear, what are its types, and what are the causes of the wear. These three contents will be discussed in this session. So first is wear. What is wear? Wear is nothing but a we can say that a change in the dimension of or the shape. A continuous change in the shape and dimension of an object or an equipment or a part of an equipment because of its working will be termed as the wear. It is basically a reduction in the dimension in the parts slowly or continuously as a change or a surface of the finishing. While it is working, the many of the parts used to have a contact with each other. Once a subject, when an object is in contact with each other, it will have a continuous abrasion between it. And as a result of that abrasion, the shapes will start changing. The particles, some of the particles, minute particles, will get moved away from this. And as a result of this, the change in the shape and the dimension will take place. And as a result of this, the wear will take place. So types of wear. The wear are mainly divided into three types. The first is the mechanical wear, molecular wear, and the corrosive wear. Okay. So let's discuss brief in what are this kind of this what are the kind of these wears. So first is mechanical wear. Mechanical wear is the wear that has caused because of its mechanism. We all know that in machines are being designed in such a way that it is working continuously. It is rotating. It is reciprocating. It has shafts. So shaft is moving along with it. The different arrangements also move. So we can see that many of the surfaces are in contact with each other, and as a result of this, a contact is found between the different parts because of its motion. So they are moving because of this, they are coming in contact with each other, and once the surface come in contact with another surface, some connection will be found between that surface, and because of that, the friction will be developed. The surface both the parts which is in contact with each other will be in a uh, abrasion, will cause an abrasion, and as a result of this, a minute roughness will be found on the surface. Sometimes it can't be seen by the naked eye, but it is found. So yes, because of this connection, the friction will is found, and the wear that has been caused because of this friction is termed as the mechanical wear. Because of the mechanical arrangement, whatever the mechanism wear that is found, that has been occurred, is termed as the mechanical wear. Basically, it is because of the roughness, and the wear is increased by the presence of small particles between the two surfaces. Some examples of the mechanical wear are wear between the gear teeth, wear between the shafts, bearings, guides, between the belt and the pulley in the belt drive, in the clutch and lining in the bikes, automobiles, in the key and groove, then in chain and chain of drive. There's also many of the example. Basically, the mechanical wear is generally found in our bikes, automobiles, because of the arrangement of the motor, because of its gears, teeth. chain drives. Because of that, the mechanical wear used to takes place in the automobiles, also in the machines, reciprocating machines also. Such kind of wear used to take place. Now we are moving towards our next wear, that is the molecular wear. So molecular wear are basically, we can say that when the two surfaces are in contact with each other and they are in relatively motion and high motion, and they are under the high pressure or load, then a molecular wear is created. Because of that high pressure, when the two substances are in contact with each other and they're in motion, then the molecular wear is been found. So jamming is found between the this pressure, and that can be localized welding, result into the localized welding, that is termed as the seizure. Seizure is generally causing a wear on the surface during the relative motion, and such type of wear means means the because of this seizure, the they mainly cause the hindrance to the relative motion, and such kind of wear is termed as the molecular wear. Uh, the cohesive force between the atoms are responsible for the molecular wear. Because of this molecular wear, the two metals will get penetrated into each other, and because of this, the the motion will get obstructed, and the motion can also stop. And once they are separated, then the impression is found on that surface. So the wear means, we can say that such kind of wear is termed as the molecular wear. The packing of the planes and jobs surface were caused because of the clamping and vice versa. These are the examples. It means the uh, we can say that the wear that is caused because of the coupling or flanges and on the job surface is mainly because of this molecular. Is mainly an example of the molecular wear. Corrosive wear. We all know that corrosion means an oxidation. When a metallic surface come in contact with the atmosphere, then it will get oxidized. It can react to the surrounding atmosphere, and because of this, a layer of oxidization is formed on the surface, and the process of formation of such or oxidized layer on the surface of the metal is termed as a corrosion. It is brittle in nature. Dimension will can also get reduced because of the corrosive wear, and and basically such kind of wear is termed as the corrosive wear. Because of the corrosion, I can say that the voids can also take place, the pipes, the cracks, crevices on the pipes can also take place, from which the leakage of the liquid or the leakage of the oil can also takes place. The behind such kind of defects, the corrosion is also only the responsible. Example is hole in the oil tank, as I have discussed here. Also, scaling in the water tank, holes in the pipe due to the cavitation, scaling in the silencer pipe. Causes of the wear. So, mainly the causes will be faulty design. Improper design is just an reason for the wear. Then, improper means proper bad workmanship, lack of cleanliness, and then lack of lubrication, improper lubrication is being used, or is the, or you can say that if the uh, insufficient lubrication is used, lack of lubrication, because of this the wear can also takes place. Temperature is also responsible for it. Water and chemicals can also cause the wear. The moisture in the atmosphere can also cause the wear. Using the improper tools during the construction can also takes place. The roughness on the surface can also cause the wear. Molecular wear is generally caused by the fitting. It is mainly related to the fitting. So, part fitted under high pressure, part rubbing with each other, lubrication if it is found insufficient, and molecular cohesion. So, because of this reason, the molecular wear can takes place. Mechanical wear is generally found because of the faulty design, friction between the two surfaces, improper material parts, misalignments, overloading of the parts, insufficient lubrication, maintenance and repair work not done. So this is one. Then causes of the corrosive oxidation, direct contact with the atmosphere, moisture is also takes place. Then change in the atmospheric pressure, temperature, use of water without deaeration is also a cause of the corrosion surface. If the surface finish is poor, then also the causes takes place. Then if the surface is not being cleaned properly, daily it is not clean, then also the corrosion can take place. We all know that the unclean surface is the source of the corrosion. Use of the machine in a humid atmosphere is also cause the corrosion. So yes, this is our online session for the subject of industrial safety. I'm Professor Akash R. Suthar, and thanks for attending my session. See you in my next session.